Growing up, I don't think I ever quite appreciated the effect that pickups have on a guitar's tone. It's incredibly obvious in retrospect, but kind of all the things that you kind of experiment with and play with, it was the kind of 3 sets of magnets that never even factored into my thinking as something that might actually kind of have a massive impact on a guitar's sound. About a year or so ago, the guys at Radioshop invited me along to try a couple of different pickups, and it was only really when they started to kind of dissect the process of what actually went into making pickups that you start to realise that the smallest of details, the smallest of changes can make an absolutely massive impact in how they sound, whether it's the amount of winds, whether it's the type of wire. It's all this kind of stuff that, again, I'd never really considered that kind of has a massive impact on their tone.
Radioshop is a two-man operation, although you'd be forgiven today for thinking there were 3 of us. But what we do, we like to think that's different to what other people do, is that we go into everything, into the micro details. We put hundreds of hours of sort of quite scientific at times experimentation into what we do and what effect it will have on the sound. We're not churning out pickups to an order of thousands. We're making each set that is ordered with as much care and attention to detail as possible to make sure that they sound great for all players.
I went away with a couple of different sets of pickups, kind of with a bit of a kind of better appreciation of what can be done and what can be changed to kind of affect their tone. And came back with a few suggestions as to what I'd like to hear, and I guess it's been a kind of constant progress over the past couple of months of what are now the kind of signature pickups.
Well, the ID thing really makes it stand out because the idea is that it has increased dynamics, so it would really suit a sort of fingerstyle player, but also somebody who really likes to dig into the strings. Also, it's kind of the result of quite a few years now of endless experimentation with winding styles and actually what goes into sort of the micro details of making a pickup. So we really feel it kind of shows off everything that we know about pickup making.
I'm a fairly tactile player, I guess, in that I kind of tend to alternate between my pick and my fingers. So from the kind of offset, it was essential that we developed something that allowed that to breathe. It's very cool to kind of feel like I've got an instrument now that kind of really reflects, kind of how differently I play. As much as these started life as a signature set of pickups, they kind of have a life beyond that, and kind of will transcend different situations. It's been a fantastic process over the past couple of months of watching other players use them and kind of seeing how they react differently to different amps, different pedals, and different playing styles. And it's kind of come to realise that I think we've just developed a great set of Strat Pickups, irrespective of the kind of name attached to them. It's just an absolute honour to kind of say I've played any small part in their development, and kind of excited to see what the future holds for them.